I'm the acronym. This is MDA Hobbies, and we got another Underdog fantasy for you. The puppy is still not full, so we're going to take advantage of that while the first preseason game of this Saturday. Happy preseason Saturday. Cheers. And we'll get one of these things done because I don't want to watch that Lions game without my brother Patrick, who's at work. So let's jump into this Underdog. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 4 albums now to consider. I asked Ski if I could play his album during the Underdog fantasy drafts, and he agreed and happily said yes. And so I just wanted to give him a minute. Shout out to Ski. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Love the music. Now I can rock out while I'm drafting. And these are the EPs, albums, whatever you want to call them. Acronyms: Hopeful Drive, Crash. We don't do that. We don't do that. The right there. We don't do that. This is the tile shirt. I wore this for every day that I worked on the shower. So this is a one of a kind, and numbered by my brother in the made to fade. But let's get this thing kicked off with Ski. Make sure it's on shuffle. We go to Underdog Fantasy. I just gotta make sure we're in the right one. We are. Let's go. Draft this puppy on a preseason Saturday. See what pick we get. Of course, with all injuries and stuff like that, these things are just going to constantly shift and shuffle and change. So, pick position. What? Number 8. See how we do it. So if you like any of the music, I've noticed that they tag it in the videos, so just click like. Support us, man. We love making it. We'd all love to do it as our full-time job. Trust me. Shameless humiliation, patience. I'm on the wait list. You see my greatness. I'm breaking all expectations. Excel on payments. Not doing this for payments. Repping my generation. I've never had all major streaming platforms. Just part of the conversation. On to the next. Never stop accelerating. But like my teeth, I've been grinding all day daily. Honeybees, I be floating and pollinating. My bars and songs, they log back far, but lately feel like I've elevated into to another daisy. Want bread, open the bakery. Harder work can't be lazy. Broken shackles like slavery. Bunch of confidence revving up through my engine. Bunch of consciousness if you missing the message. You know my name after this, no second guessing. Sleep on me, you wrong. Are we going chalk, boys? What we doing? Fool's gold, I got plenty of it. D-Way, Kobe fade, yes, automatic. Mess down, spread the rounds like I'm second pad. It's a foot race, I'm the total shoot the rabbit. Fool's gold, I got plenty of it. D-Way, Kobe fade, yes, automatic. Mess down, spread the rounds like I'm second pad. It's a foot race, I'm the total shoot the rabbit. Ski, baby.
So it goes something like that.
My boy literally got skills. Holy shit.
It goes.
So far, we got chalk. Chalk on the board. This dude probably gonna pick McCaffrey. See if we can throw some wrenches. Ooh, he took Hill. I like throwing wrenches. Trying to mix these things up a little bit. You never know. You never know who's gonna get hurt. You never know who's gonna bust out. You just gotta navigate these things. What comes to you. There's McCaffrey right there. You know Eckler's gonna be good if he stays healthy. Cup, I got questions if he's gonna stay healthy. All these dudes, you know they're gonna be good if they stay healthy. Bijan showed out last night, boy. That dude, yeah. Somebody said on the NFL he just looks different. That's a dude, man. Receiving, running, all of it. There you go. I gotta go with Eckler. I gotta. 8 picks. Do not hesitate drafting these players based on naggy little injuries from preseason. I guarantee you most of these dudes will be ready to go. Week 1. How about Daniel Jones just throwing to Darren Waller like every down? I don't even think Saquon touched the ball. I don't even know if he played. I didn't notice him if he did. I want to give a proper shout out on these. The We Don't Do That Crash EP also features Nate Nixon, Air Media, H-E-I-R Media. Go check him out. Dope dude. And Q, baby. Q, baby. He's on This Kidding Me and Never Let It Go. And Nate's on Crash. So, just to give that one pick. Derek Carr looks like a dude. I'm going with Chris Olave. Calvin Ridley also looks like he's going to be legit again. But I don't think he'll come back. I know somebody's going to be like, why? Why Olave over Adams and Waddle? Telling you, man. Olave's a dude. And I like to mix it up. We'll see. I probably drafted Devontae and Jalen Waddle and a bunch of other drafts. This time I'm getting Olave. Variety is the spice of life. That's how we win. 10 picks, I'm getting a drink. Ooh, here go the QBs. Allen over Hurts. Hey. I always say, I mean, you could throw Mahomes, Allen, Hurts, Lamar in a bowl, mix them up, and see who comes out as the MVP. You could even throw Burrow in there. Jahmyr Gibbs is that guy. Look at everybody staying away from Jonathan Taylor. They got problems, bro. They got problems there. Same with the next running back, Josh Jacobs. Problems. They said, here's a franchise tag. He didn't sign it, just left Vegas. Hasn't been seen since. And it is showing in this draft. They're just sitting there, 25 and 30. Just chilling there. Somebody finally took Taylor. And Jacobs, I'll gladly take Jahmyr Gibbs. Oof. But Lamar or Debo, bah. I'd rather have Ayuk. take a stab. Okay, let's go Gibbs. We'll go with Gibbs, and then we'll try to come back around on Goffey. So, take off, put him in the queue. Because maybe, might be able to get Montgomery also. So 8 picks, it's got to be a receiver. It's got to be one of these guys who's DJ. I'd love to get DJ Moore and Justin Fields. And then get Khalil Herbert too. That's a dangerous combo. Add Cole Kmet in there. Good Lord. So you can take your picks for Q and move them to their ADP. So let's just play this out. And then let's look for Herbert. Where's Khalil? He has to have moved up. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, 99 now. 92. So we'll put them in order. Let's get Kmet. Of course, this could get totally blown up and not even work. Where is Cole Kmet? There he is. 145. So this is what we got right now. Oof. Oh, come on, give me DJ Moore. Come on, give me DJ Moore. If not, I'm getting Fields. And then we'll try to add this other stuff. I did not pick Dalvin Cook. DJ Moore. Let's go. I wanted Herbert. There he is. Put him in the correct position there. There's no way Fields is coming back. There's no way. I'm going to have to go after Goff. Look at Darren Waller crawling all the way up there. Over Kittle? Wait, I gotta see. His ADP was 66. He picked him at 42. Preseason hype is real. Dude caught 3 passes from Daniel Jones, and now he's like, whew. He needs to stay healthy. That's the biggest issue. Staying healthy. Darren Waller over George Kittle. And Hawk. Just because of last night. I ain't got no time for this. Oh, come on. Let Justin Fields fall to me. Somebody take Burrow because they're like, Burrow's better than Fields. There he goes. Bye-bye. Maybe the play is to get Aaron Jones and the new NFL Hall of Fame quarterback, Jordan Love. There's a report saying he looks like a Hall of Fame quarterback. You'll see when it's live bullets, baby. If he is a Hall of Fame quarterback, that's nuts. You go from Favre to Rodgers to Jordan Love, and they're all 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Something in the water.
scores in 7 years ago. 15 years old with a 3-shot and one. Going down the block with homies with a phone.
I'll take Burr. I'll take Joe Burr. And get Goffey. Yes, do that.
And it's getting crazy. Your dime is it like that's a little cheesy. I turn and say, she's so fugazi. She's so fugazi. She's so fugazi. Yeah, she's so fugazi. Run around the town. She acts so crazy. Damn. She's so fugazi.
Again, thank you, Ski.
She's so fugazi.
Adds to the playlist, baby. I know people would probably be like, why'd you have to ask him? You could have just played his music. You got the copyright. I'm old school. I like asking the artist himself and him saying, yeah, dude, play it. So, that's how I am.
Heard that jump man's an asshole. Too busy pimping out his rhyming and cool code. Never dispose of lingo. Should rub it all down with the high heels and pink coat.
There's one more artist to ask, by the way, but I don't. Yeah, he's probably too big for me. Probably doesn't want his music associated with drafting fantasy football. So, if it ever happens, you'll know. She's so fugazi, yeah, she's so fugazi. Fuck do I mean? I'ma buy you red shit. I'm going for 40 or 50, homie, if Ski, baby.
Go and push you, knock you out like a stone. The kidney flicking like kitchen. I'm mixing it like Sunday biscuit, like a biscuit. I eat the beat, it's out of stuff and Thanksgiving. A pile of rubbish, no British, and leaving used like a mission. And opposite sort of sentence, an obstacle that is rotten and hidden within defenses. I find my riches and probably go cut them all and go split it. And get back to the people that brought me out of the trenches. Hop on my lap and I'll show you what dick is. Trying to read your legs, I go dive with the fishes. Swimming in abyss and find a golden drink and then leave it for someone else who really, really needs it. For now, bitch, you can go fuck off. Had enough of your bullshit and reason to solve. So it's a backdoor play? Maybe. Let's go Kittle, because that dude's a monster. Everybody know that. If he stays healthy. Could miss a week, but that's a week of preseason, not in the regular season. So I'm telling you, these little naggy injuries, it's just to get these guys to week 1. So Kittle. And let's see where Mr. Purdy, because they're going to keep him wrapped in bubble wrap until week 1 as well. So this actually, alright, Goffey's got to come above Komet and Purdy. Yep, that's correct. 99, 128, 145, 165.
Good evening from the White House in Washington.
Shout out to Young Swisher for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Yeah.
We think this is important to the future peace and security of the world. The men were, of course, secret.
Let's get it.
One of those secrets was revealed yesterday.
Fuck every and all your limitations. Storm the game, you sane, a bit of patience. Most rappers not get cuffed by limitations. Going for the goal, ain't no debating. Smooth as butter, I cannot believe I ain't that motherfucker. Selling headlines, passing stacks to all of my brothers while crushing the buzzers who never must
Pickens.
Call all my shit hopping, dog. You needing to catch up for real. But in due time, the clock will strike 9, and that's
We'll see when the regular season comes. It might be a mixture of him and Deontay Johnson, but this dude makes catches that are just like Addison. That dude's catch along the sideline, which they called no catch, which was a catch. Double toe tap, baby. Tap. My dude right here, Han, they were talking about him on the radio today, about his route running is just good luck sticking to that guy's hip. Good luck. And Sammy, named QB1, absolutely. Sammy gonna find this guy. If Han's sitting there, I'm gonna grab him, because then that'll give me a play on Sammy later. Get Curtis Samuel, and you can end up getting Antonio and B-Rob later.
In determination to achieve that kind of peace, from
There's Montgomery sitting there. That might be Gibbs's touchdown sniper, is David Montgomery.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard the
That's a
President
tough
of
pick
the
if
United
Han
States.
and
And
Montgomery
now
are sitting
our
there.
national anthem.
Make my pick easy. Take either Han or Montgomery. Let's see. Come on now. He probably needs RB. He probably needs wide receiver. Look at that dude. He one receiver. And we're in round 7. Whew. That's tough, my dude. So he took Han, so I'm taking Montgomery. Cuff him to Gibbs. Even if Watson's sitting there in 7 picks, that's interesting. You got Joe Burr 7, Watson 5. He looked really good against my Manders starting defense. Just picked holes here and there, ducking and dodging. He might be back. He might be back. Oh yeah, she's still there. I'm telling you. Misa. Misty Cat. She gonna be there. She loves her spot on my bed. Oh, let's see what we get here. You gonna take D Watt, or you gonna leave him for me to grab? This'll be the time you forgot to load and cock. I have to grab him. Like, he's sitting there. Like, this could be a huge. I got it. Yeah. See? Fluid. You have to be fluid with these drafts. Whatever it presents to you, you must capitalize on. Now, if nobody realizes what Elijah Moore is in 13 picks, we going with that too. But I'm going to grab a drink. Churrs on Saturday. Very shortly after I picked, they picked him. And that's cool. They trying to take them points from me. That's alright. But now I got Watson, so did somebody take Njoku? Still sitting there. Still sitting there. That might be the next target to go for. Kittle and Njoku? Like, what? Come on. See what happens. See? Earlier I was talking about Jordan Love and it's like water. None of these, you can do a million of these. They'll never play out the same. You can never get them to play out the same way. Just because people have personal feelings about a player or people have certain beliefs in a player, they'll reach for people. It's going to be interesting when these things start tallying up who won. That one was really, really full. There we go. Put a little more color in the tile shirt. A little beer color. Get, damn it, man. He took him. So what do we got? We got Joe Burr and D-Watt. Golf is my next flagged up guy, but that's not for a while. I don't want Bateman. Did I get Hahn? No, I did not get Hahn. Let's go A.J. Dillon. Maybe Jordan Love's a thing. Them young receivers he's got. T-Boyd sitting there. 7 picks. That might be, let's see where Irv Smith is, too. Put him on there. That's correct. Tyler Boyd. 112. He would go to the top. If you want to know how to get this black screen, it's right here. If you switch to, it's like the blinding snow of the tundra. But I do them both ways. Sometimes the tundra's on, sometimes it's the blackout. I like them both. Depends on the day, depends on the time. B-Rob. That's my dude. I've been getting a lot of his PC stuff. Brian Robinson right there. Prescott. 9.1. Tony, good luck. You may have some big weeks out of that guy, but staying on the field is an issue. Everybody just passing on Bateman. That's got to be the Zay Flowers effect. Zay Flowers looks like, just like Jahan does, a route technician. Like, unguardable. He'll get it open. Doesn't matter. I know everybody's excited about Daniel Jones. I think he's going to stay average. I think he'll be average in the fantasy point range. Just middle of the pack. He might have some running. He might have some passing. But these other dudes are going to be better, in my opinion. And we all know what opinions are. They're like those brown stars at your backside. Tyler Boyd. Picks. There he goes. Daniel Jones, everybody. I haven't even checked the names. Bloop, bloop, 22. I like it. Wiz Cali. Zim 98. Canner 4. Kjerkel. Girl. I don't know. Probably somebody's initials. Billy J 25. Who's at the end of this thing? There's them. Stromer. And then I didn't even notice that before. What was it? Papa Barbs. Bag Lasco and Baffle. Jay Kramer. And we're back to Baffle. If you're in one of my videos, give me a shout. Say what's up. I'll be doing these things into the season, baby. Golfy's coming up. 128, 128. Will he make it? Somebody takes A-Rod, hopefully. And that'll be my QBs. That'll get me set on QBs. I have 7, 5, and 9 on the weeks, bye weeks. 3 dudes who can put up huge numbers. I'll take it. And I'll take Golfy. Wow, why? I was just talking about him and you took him. Well, there he goes. To Kaner 4. Good job, my dude. Look at that run. This is why you gotta be liquid. Juju ain't done nothing in the preseason, but that's on purpose, I can guarantee you. Nico looks really good. Tank backing up Travis. I need a receiver. Let's go Nico. I think Nico might be Stroud's security blanket on the receiver end. So let's go Nico, baby. And then we'll try to add Brock as our third QB later. That might be good if Eli's still sitting there. Grab Eli and then Brock. If your draft plays out that way, I doubt mine will. Somebody's going to take Eli Mitchell here right quick.
I'm a blue-collar scholar with some dreams you can follow. Let it all flow like some beautiful water. Fire walking on the flames of some drama. Maintaining my balance with my karma. As we come to the end of this little journey, you realize you don't have to worry. Just slow down. We're not in a hurry. Stay true to your dreams and write your own history.
Now she's empty. Here we go. And this is why I asked Ski, because we collabed with Ski on this song, so love that dude, man. He's good. He's really, really good. MVS, sneaky. Marvin Mims, he's gonna have to step up, because Judy gone, Patrick gone, or not Judy, Tim Patrick and the other guy. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah, KJ Hamler. There you go. Oh, they gave me Cole Kmet. I picked Mooney. Yeah, they did me dirty on that. Y'all saw it. I had enough time. I picked him. But I'll take Kmet. Sure, why not? Just, yeah. Not where I wanted to get him. I wanted Mooney. So technical auto pick. Oh, Mr. Purdy. I'm if where am I at? 152, and then the next one's 161. So I might be able to grab another receiver and then the dirt pert. But it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Ski, baby. So this would be the end of, if I get Purdy and Smith, that'll be the end of my RBs or my QBs and my tight ends, and then the rest will be RBs and wide receivers. Whoever falls that I like better. 9, 13, and 7. Bye weeks. Come on, baby. Just looking at what's here, I may have to just grab these two dudes back to back, regardless of what's here. Because Algier with Bijan, after what I saw from Bijan.
Oh shit! Yo, me and Mako are in the studio right now,
You
man.
got
How we
one
feeling, baby? How we feeling?
carry.
Hey, Old Town Dream.
But that's a good running back. That's a 1,000-yard running back.
Check it out, hey. Yeah.
Draft something better.
One day at a
Mingo,
time, brother.
he played alright. Thielen's gonna catch everything from that kid. He's gonna be the guy. But I said that on a previous one. That's your neighborhood catch everything man. He's just a good pick. Chark's probably gonna go real quick here.
One step closer, then 2 steps further. It's just how life goes on.
I gotta do this. I have to do this. And then I'll be done with it. I'm taking Dirty Purdy over Wilson, Jordan Love, Kyler Murray, Matthew Stafford, Kenny Pickett. These dudes gonna be like, what the hell? But I like to throw wrenches. I like to throw them. Can you catch a wrench?
The smartest individual, keeping it together like residuals. In my prime time, all time in the pinnacle. One day hoping I could be legendarily biblical, invincible. But those are just words coming out my mouth. Not really sure what this is all about. Always been one for the hot dog, hamburger cookouts, and cracking brews with the homies while the sun
makes a little more sense.
Getting older, weed makes me feel wheezy. It don't please me like my brain's got extra filters and spray with Febreze. If you feel me, catch me
I'm going with Irv Smith, just to stack him. Because now I got Purdy and Kittle. Excuse me. I didn't get Fields, and I didn't get Njoku. So, put this Irv Smith in there with Mr. Joe Burr after he lost Hayden Hurst. See what happens. And then we'll go RB receiver. Mostly receiver, but some RBs too. So, let's go Irv Smith. Here we go. What's the deal with all these feelings? I'm just trying to figure out what it all means to me. What it means to Jalen Hyatt. Ooh. People all over his jock today, boy. He blew away from that DB, but that DB's probably a 3rd or 4th stringer. I don't think he'd be that wide open in live bullets. He did also drop one, too. Do not forget about those as well. It's easy to catch it when there's nobody right next to you. Juwan Johnson, he's been showing out.
We the new millennium, blasting through your stereo. Last the words I carry them to my grave and bury them. Save the game like carry it beneath the ground. It's scary.
My point of view, we're good on QB, tight end. It's Hammer, RB, wide receiver. 4 more picks.
That shit I keep my feet on. Just those and trying to search within my soul, just like Korea. South to be more accurate. I know some people babble shit.
Look at what we got so far. Joe Burr, D.Y., the Dirty Purdy, Eckler, Gibbs, Montgomery, and Dillon, Olave, Moore, Boyd, and Collins, Kittle, Komet, and Smith. So, see what kind of value we can pluck out of these later rounds for RB and wide receiver. Tyjae Spears. That's good value. Tank Dell. See, so I'm gonna flag him up because I got Nico, and Tank Dell has been insane. That dude is a guy. That's a guy who can catch footballs regardless of the situation. And they just, see, he heard me talking. He was down here, and that guy said, nope, I'm taking Tank Dell. That's somebody he knows. Somebody who knows. And see, if you ended up getting the Jordan Love thing with the A.J. Dillon, you could, Jaden Reed, this is not any of our music. Why do you do this? I do not want to listen to this. Just us.
You ready? All right. My first question.
One pick.
What does having a dream mean to you?
So these guys are going back to back at tight end. Juwan Johnson and Taysom Hill. Juwan Johnson's better. Taysom Hill might have your crazy, weird stuff, but I'm going Curtis Samuel. He can pop off any given week, and he's my dude. So that's what I was talking about. I have a personal belief in him that he will have a good season, being a Manders fan. So that plays into this. It's a part of it. So. Report came out today, Jake Ferguson, Dak Prescott believes he's the #1 tight end in Dallas. I've sold quite a few of these in the base Donruss Optic and base select draft picks from 2022, laser prisms. Hold on to them things. He might be your next Witten. Or he might not. He might be your Schultz. He moves on to somewhere else. They have kept Jerome Ford under as much wraps as they have Nick Chubb because they know this is their #2 guy, Jerome Ford. Here we go. Somebody's got to take some of Chubb's snaps, and this is the dude. Oof. To come back and get Mechie too, that might be your top 3 receiving core in Houston right there. Nico Collins, and if I would have gotten him, Tank Dell and John Mechie. Mechie's a assassin from the slot, and there he goes. Dawson Knox, I still don't think that's a bad play. Everybody wants to get Kincaid, but from what I've seen, Knox and Kincaid they're going to run a lot of 2 tight end sets, so you might have both. Khalil Shakir, this dude, that might be what Stephon Diggs needed, was a guy in a slot who can, those route technicians, do not doubt them. This guy right here, Khalil Shakir, and this guy right here from the homie, Richie James. Look at that, Michael Wilson going at 191 over Campbell, Renfro, Slayton, and these 2 dudes who are in there. Well, Richie James has been around for a while, but Khalil Shakir in his 2nd year. That's camp and preseason hype right there in action. 191 for Michael Wilson. But coming down to the end, this is where people pick who they think will bust out. So I have Shakir and Richie James flagged up. I think they're going to bust out. He thought Michael Wilson would. We'll see. D-Hop's gone. Somebody's got to catch the ball. I believe more in Shakir. And then if this dude, Cordell Patterson, comes back around, I might grab him.
Hey, 4 scores and 7 years ago, 15 years old with a 3-shot and 1 going down the block while homies with a fun pop. So
do not be surprised if Leonard Fournette signs in Dallas. Do not be surprised. Hammer, Pollard, main time back. Deuce Vaughn as your Darren Sproles. Do not be surprised if Jerry signs him in Dallas. They wanted Zeke, but Zeke got offered more money than they were willing to spend. Do not be surprised if Fournette signs in Dallas. That's what people are going to say after they hear this. Never dispose of thing, go shiver it all down with the high heels and pink coat. Must have been no match rhythm like Ringo. I'm going tic-tac, 10 toes in the real. You leave Rich James there, I might have to take him and just stick with these 5 RBs. I'm not in the Navy, she ain't my baby. I swear to God, she's so full gazy. She's so full gazy. Which not bad. She's so full gazy. You only get 2 and a 3rd one if they pop off more than a receiver or a tight end. So, touchdown sniper. I'm going for 40 or 50, homie, if homie get iffy, about to go and push you, knock you out like a stone, and Kenny flicking like kitchen. I'm unknown, but like a biscuit. I eat the beat aside of stuff and Thanksgiving and pile the rubbish. Maybe more than what people think. And I put a sort of sense, an obstacle that is rotten and hit it within defenses. I find my riches and probably go cut them all and go split it. And get back to the people that brought me out of the trenches. Hop and I'll show you a dick. Thank you to Ski for letting me play his music in the very old-fashioned, unconventional way, but it means something to me. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Maybe later tonight after all the preseason games, but happy Saturday, everybody. Cheers.